Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have an interesting topic and I hope that it's not controversial at all. I just wanted to talk about this. I saw this video idea on my friend's Amelia channel and I definitely thought about the things that I could include on this topic, and it's basically my least used items. And the question is, do I regret getting them, or if I'm gonna sell them if I'm not using them? So that's basically what this video is about. So yeah, let's just get into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lou and I make tons of videos about handbags, shoes, and I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. So I'm gonna leave Amelia's YouTube channel on the description box. And first of all, I really want to talk about this. Do you guys remember that on the beginning of the year I started closet clean out and I started getting rid of some bags and adding new bags, and I know many of you guys were a little bit sad or a bit upset that I let go of some of the bags that you really liked and I honestly also really like, and that's something that is gonna happen on this video a lot. I don't think that I'm gonna sell anything that I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna be very clear with each item, but nothing that I sold last year was something that I didn't like anymore. I honestly think that even if you like something, if you're really not using it and you don't really have the means to keep collecting stuff and leaving them on the shelf, you really have to let them go. But I really wanted to say that sometimes it's okay to sit down and think about it, because selling something can be a process and you can regret it later on. So I would really recommend you to sit down and process the reasons why you're maybe not using the handbag or shoe or clothing item, and then decide if you really want to let it go. So this is something that we're gonna be talking around this video. I hope you guys can help me make up my mind with some of this. So let's start with the first one. And I know that you guys have not seen this bag in a while on my channel, and this is my Chanel Jumbo, and this is in black caviar with silver hardware, and it's not, I didn't buy it from boutique. This was bought pre-loved and it's quite it's not really old. It's around 10 years, I would say. And this bag, I used it a lot at the beginning when I just started getting into Chanel, and I loved it so much, and I used it so much because I was living in Europe and it was always very cold, and the double strap with coats and winter and sweaters, and I always kept thinking, for the price difference, I felt like this was more of a handbag rather than the medium, and I love the way that it fits so much. I really love the bag. Honestly, I really love it. Thing is that I have not used this bag more than a year, and it makes me feel so guilty because I know how much this bag is. I know how much I love this bag, and I have not reached for it in a full year. I understand that the circumstances are not the ideal, that I'm not doing my life as I used to, and I'm not traveling as I used to. I understand that, but at the same time, I have found reasons to take other bags out just because I'm super excited about them. So I have found reasons to take other bags out and not this one. So one full year of not reaching for this bag makes me feel guilty, honestly guilty, because it's a $8,000 handbag that is just sitting on my shelf that I'm not reaching out for, and it's beautiful. I've always talked about how perfect the caviar from this bag is. You can see how much it shines. It's so good. Let me check the series because I'm a little bit curious. So it's 18 series, made in Italy. I started this bag completely the best that I can, just so I can keep the shape and it doesn't get any type of wear and tear that is not strictly necessary. And I don't know, but I don't think that I'm gonna be ready to let it go. I don't think that I'm ever gonna let it go, just because I feel like this bag is gonna be great for me later on after I finish college. You know, life changes a lot and you don't really know when you're gonna need a bigger bag. I only have mediums and smalls mainly. I only have this one jumbo, and I just feel like I really wanna grab onto it more so because the prices are getting higher and higher, and I know that I'm not gonna want to rebuy this in a couple of years. So just holding on to it, I feel like it's a good investment for myself. I touched on this on a video a while ago that maybe this is gonna be a great mommy bag for me when I have kids. You can put more stuff inside and still be stylish, and this bag was a great deal. I feel like it's a pretty caviar. I feel like it has so many things that I like that I just cannot seem to let it go. But yet it's been 1 year unused. Do I regret it? No. Am I gonna sell it? No. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this one. Second item that I really regret, it's actually two pairs of shoes. And the first ones that I'm going to show you are my Louis Vuitton Star Trail boots. And I have a love-hate relationship with this pair. I don't know what to tell you. When I went to the store to buy these ones, I actually was looking for the plain black ones, and I wish that I did that. I don't know how I feel about this. The thing is, I love these boots because they're so comfortable, and every time that I had to go to, not a formal event because I don't feel like these are formal at all, just like a situation where I require high heels, and I didn't have more high heels at that time, so these are so comfortable and I really love them. I remember when I started loving Louis Vuitton, these ones were on my wish list constantly. I love them so much, and they have been used so little. I've used them, I'm gonna be honest, I've used them, but I have a love-hate relationship with them just because I sometimes feel like they're kind of tacky. And I know that I own them. I know that I choose to go for a monogram. I just kind of felt like I was buying Louis Vuitton boots, and I didn't want to buy black ones because they were Louis Vuitton boots. If I wanted plain black ones, I would have gone for another brand. So that was like my thought process in that moment. But then it's harder to pair them with outfits just because of the monogram, and it's hard to choose the bag because the boots already have the monogram. So I don't know, it kind of makes it a little bit harder to use them. So I kind of think that if I went with black, it would be easier, and I don't use them because I don't go out. But yeah, do I regret them? I regret that I went with monogram. Am I going to sell them? I don't know. I might consider selling them and getting the black ones, honestly. But no one is size 35. I'm gonna lose a lot of money on them. So I don't know if it's even worth it to sell them or just keep them for special occasions where I really want to use a pair of monogram high heel boots. I don't know, what do you guys think? Other pair of least used items are also these boots, but it's a different situation with the other ones. This one, I've used this boot so much. Well, the sole is pretty decent, but I've used this boot so much during full trips, when there's a little bit of cold weather. It's the first thing that I get out. I love them. They're so comfortable. Yes, I know that they're also monogram. I kind of also wish that I went with black, but since they're not high-heeled, it's a little bit easier, like at least in my mind. I don't find them to be like as tacky as the other ones. I do, however, have to be very sensible when I choose an outfit because I don't want to be super like over the top, you know. I don't regret this purchase because I have used them so much. I definitely feel like they have been worth the money for me. Am I gonna sell them? No, this I'm not gonna sell, and I'm gonna keep them. I just feel like it's something really nice to have in my closet. I love how comfortable they are, but yes, sometimes it's hard because it's monogram. If you're gonna understand something about these two pairs of boots, is that I regret getting them in monogram because, you know, you change, you evolve, your style is not the same with the years, and a long time ago I was all over monogram and I loved it so much, and right now I'm just trying to run away from logos. I don't know why, what's happening to me, but yeah. Another this hurts, but another item that I don't use that much is my Chanel pink mini square. The reason why, well, this is not the worst one, like you guys are gonna die when I show you the, yeah, a couple, you're gonna see. So this bag I have not really used that much this year. I would say 2 to 3 times during 2021, and that's obviously not ideal. I love this bag so much, and no color transfer, the wear and tear is perfect. I really love this bag. Do I regret it? No. Am I gonna sell it? No. So no, I'm not gonna sell it. The thing with this one is I just don't know why I'm not reaching out for it. I don't know. This one I cannot explain because I do have beautiful white dresses that I've been using that could perfectly go with this bag, but I don't know, I just reach for something else. I've been having this obsession with white bags, so every time that I'm wearing something like that, I just reach for white instead of pink. But I don't really think that I would ever sell this one. I just like it so much. I bought it in Rome on a trip, and it just, I have sentimental attachment to this bag. Not gonna let it go, but I definitely don't use it, and I don't understand why I'm not reaching for pink when it's not that hard. It's honestly not that hard. Now this next one, it's 2 pieces and I definitely regret them, but I just feel like they are also something that I needed to do to learn my lesson and not do it again. So the first one that I'm gonna complain about is my Dior ring. Besides the fact that it has a nightmare of a story behind getting this, the wear and tear is just horrible. I'm gonna put videos of the wear and tear on these items, but it's just so bad, and also the choker. So the story behind why I stopped using them is because After I was using the ring, I took it every time that I wanted to shower. I did everything they told me. No perfume, not anything, nada, nothing. So I was just taking it off, but it just got so much wear that I instantly, when I saw this, I stopped using the necklace. I stored the necklace the way that it's supposed to be stored, and still I'm seeing a lot of wear and tear on it. I love the design so much. I love the necklace so much. Like, it's so cute. It's perfect and I love it. But oh my gosh, I wish that they just, I know that it's fashion jewelry, I know that it's not fine jewelry, and I learned my lesson. After this, I went straight to my love bracelet, and I didn't want to do this again. And I think that I needed to go through that, because I don't think that I'm gonna go back to fashion jewelry. Well, I cannot really say never, but at least I don't like it as much as I used to, and I don't have items on my wish list the way that I used to. I have nothing like this on my wish list anymore, just because I'm like, I knew that this was gonna happen and I still bought it expecting it not to happen. So I just feel like if you're gonna buy these pieces, you really need to understand that they're gonna get wear and tear. You can also take them to get like gold plating or something to like your local jeweler. But yeah, worth the money? No, not worth the money at all. Please, if you're seeing this video, just don't buy them unless you really don't mind if this happens. Sadly, they always make their best pieces their fashion line and not the fine jewelry line. That's something that really bothers me, because I really love the pieces that they put, and the designs are so good, but they're never good quality. Especially Chanel. I'm not even gonna start on these freaking earrings. They already have less pearls than the last time that I made the video, so it's really annoying and it pisses me off. Do I regret it? Yes, I do regret it. Am I gonna sell them? I don't think anyone's gonna wanna buy them from me now that they're like all rusty. Maybe I can do something to kind of make them look better, and I'm gonna start using them until they just... Okay, this next two are gonna hurt, and I'm just... Listen me out before you're like, no, like listen to me out. I'm not gonna sell them. But two of my least used bags of this year are gonna be these two. I know. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've used them a couple of times this year, but the reason why I put them on this video is because for the fact that they're like one of my top bags for so many years, and I've used them always so much, and they're still one of my favorite bags in my collection, both of them. I have not used them. Am I gonna sell them? Of course not. Do I regret them? No, not a single second, but I'm not reaching out for them. So I don't know, I just kind of want to put in like this thought out there that maybe I don't need as many bags as I have right now in my life. Maybe things are gonna change. I just think that having really caught up with the new bags that I have, like my white classic flap, for example, I just reach for that bag so much, and my Birkin, my Kelly, and also like the black classic flap. That's always in use. I never have issues with that. So these bags have been like the secondary thing. Like, I don't know, I just have not been reaching out for them. I would never sell them. They are such special pieces for me, and they're gonna be forever in my collection. At least that's how I feel right now. I know that we evolve, I know that we change. Am I sad about this? Yes, I am. And actually I want to use this video as a wake-up call. Not wake-up call, like this is not that serious, but like I'm gonna start using them more. I'm gonna try to do it. I hope that you can see them more after this video on my feed on my Instagram. Really, I'm gonna try to do it. These bags are beautiful. There's really no reason why I wouldn't be reaching out for them, other than for this one, probably the color. This one is a neutral, like it doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use them more, I promise. Now I have another pair of shoes that I've not used in so long, and I do regret getting, and these are my Gucci Princeton loafers. And the only thing that I have to say is that I wish that I didn't get them with the flowers. The flowers is the really thing that puts me off of using them. I know that this was the exact same thing that really drew me into them, but I think that if they were the plain black ones, I would be using them way more. But since they have the flower, I'm really not using them. So yeah, they are very used. Like, I really use this so much once I got it, so I don't really feel like I regret them, but I would probably not buy them again. Am I gonna sell them? I don't think anyone's gonna want to buy this. So this was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly would like to chat in the comments if you have like items like this that you really love and you haven't used, and if you have like a reason why you don't use them, because I don't get it. Why, like my jumbo, my pink mini, and my blue and my gray flops, like why I'm not using them, I don't understand it. I know that when I'm not working that much and I can go out a little bit more, I'm gonna be putting more bags into rotation, I'm gonna be using more different outfits, so it's probably a factor and I need to take that into account. But I want to know if you guys have also a reason why, and which is your least used item. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching my channel, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here, so please consider checking them out. And yeah, thank you and see you on the next one. Bye!